Local movie lovers finally witnessed the much-awaited release of Marvel Studios' latest superhero movie, The Black Panther. The movie has an almost entirely black cast featuring South African actors. Africans from across the continent are all in agreement that The Black Panther restores African pride and culture. The movie is set in the fictional African country of Wakanda.
The world is changing. Soon, there will only be the conquered and the conquerors.
Step into the spotlight.
You are a good man.
Step into the spotlight.
With a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be a king.
Sometimes art, it tells a story of history, and sometimes art makes history. Sometimes art is aspirational in terms of what life should be and what we should aspire to. And so, hopefully, when people see Wakanda, and I think see the heart of these people, that they can see themselves in these characters.
I hope that this gives people a new sense of respect and curiosity towards Africa, because it is extremely diverse, the African continent. And even the cast who made this film is diverse. As much as we all have dark skin, we are from everywhere around the globe. There is Zimbabwe and Kenya and South Africa and Nigeria and Ghana and Guyana and Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago and Germany and the US and Canada and the UK and you name it, there is someone from there. So, it's just so wonderful to have a film that really showcases the Pan-Africanism,
It's just to do this in a superhero movie is where it's the new territory, and and Ryan and all the cast was so passionate about getting it right, so that it feels like it's speaking. It can be specific but still be general to the whole of Africa, because we're taking stuff from because Wakanda's not a real country, so it's like have it making it feel like the African country everyman, or every woman. Do you mean it's like everyone can understand and get into it, but then still Western audiences can take it in and relate and take something from it.
Right now, I think people need to be empowered, and the fact that it's an African superhero and people get a chance to look at themselves in positions of power and feel that is important.
And for the world to see this particular, part of the world, this African nation, on this continent, and all this brilliance and excellence, to see that it exists there in Wakanda, and that it's possible to see that affirmation there upon the screen, especially in this day and time, I think is extremely important, especially for our young people and our youth.
It's a third world country. Textiles, shepherds, cool outfits, all front. Explorers have searched for it. Called it El Dorado. They looked for it in South America.